I got one thumbs up and it shows that nobody's in here. What the hell?
It's the girls, baby. It's the girls.
There it goes. Now it's showing. What's going on? What's up, Tessin? Ghost Rider, what's up? Let some more people jump up in here for a second here. So I figure I might leave this one up. So we'll see how it goes. And do a quick little update. But basically where we stand, I figured the truck would have been fixed by now. We gave them approval for them to order the transmission on Thursday, I believe it was. Or no, it was Wednesday. Sorry. Gave them approval on Wednesday. I figured they would have had the transmission in, say, Thursday, Friday morning, something like that. Then at that point, if the TV's too loud, guys, let me know. I can get it turned down. But I figured they would have had the transmission in Friday. So that way they could have installed everything on Friday and Saturday. Truck would have been done. Should have been able to go over there and pick it up today. But I called up this morning. And what's up, Rob? They have the transmission in, but it's not installed in the truck. It's just sitting on the floor outside the truck or whatever. Because I guess they're waiting on a transmission cooler to come in. That should be there today. So according to the main shop guy, he said, well, if we get the cooler in today, truck should be done tomorrow. By tomorrow evening or whatever. So that's where we stand. That's what we're waiting on. I don't know why they don't just install the damn transmission first and then wait on the cooler, but I don't know. But with that, that's where we stand. I mean, more waiting game. But I guess it's a good thing. I get to stay home for my birthday tomorrow, so. Because I was sitting here talking with the wife and figure, since my birthday's tomorrow, what's it matter if I stay home one extra day? What are you looking for, babe?
You only had 10 views?
That's how many people's watching me right now is 10. Hi there, Josh. You're that. But
you should have more views.
Well, get on your phone and add yourself in there, and then you'll be up to 11.
You should say my Facebook page. You might have more views.
Your Facebook page wouldn't understand me.
But you will have more views if you say yes to me.
No.
I just want free advertisement, okay?
They don't. None of these people in here. What's up, John? None of these people in here care about your cartoon.
Hey, you never know.
Let's take a quick vote for the 11 people in here. Any of you guys watch Saint Seiya? Let me know.
Knights of the Zodiac or...
Well, Josh, what happened was after I had the motor replaced, if you caught that view, got the motor replaced, and then 13,000 miles later, my transmission went out. Robert says, "What's that?" It's a
Japanese anime.
It's a Japanese anime cartoon, kind of like Dragon Ball Z.
Oh,
but,
hell no!
But
no, nothing compared to Dragon Ball Z.
All right, whatever. All right, in my opinion, it looks like Dragon Ball Z because I don't watch any of the cartoons, but
it's much better than that.
You get women and all that shit, but here's another one. I don't know what that is either. See? Nobody cares about your stupid cartoon.
Not stupid. I have more views and more people than you.
Transmission went out, so when I got it towed into a shop, they pulled the drain plug on it, and nothing but metal shavings came out, and then Went through, they took off the top part of the transmission, found out that... Actually, let me see if I can pull up these pictures.
No.
If I don't drop my phone and break it.
Butterfinger.
What was that last one? Did I miss something? Lafayette, what's up? Drug user cartoons.
That's not a drug user cartoon. That make me smack it.
I gotta see here. Where? Maybe it's this one. Nope, that's not it. Maybe it's this one. Ah, here we go. Okay. So basically, let me turn down my brightness here.
Yeah, and also made this. It should have made this.
Here was my fault. That was, that's how much oil they pulled out of the transmission. That's about a quart. It's supposed to hold like 2 gallons or something like that. There's some of the gears. As you can see, they're all chewed up right here. Let's see, which way do I need to go? I need to go this way. What's up, William? This one here was a gear that was ground smooth. Try to zoom in there for you a little bit. You can kind of see where the teeth used to be. Am I going the right way? Let's see here. Oh, gotta shrink it down some more. Alright, what the hell? Why ain't this thing moving?
Because it looks like the owner.
Okay, so here's another shot. So as you can see, this ground up there. Those ones weren't really messed with too much. And those ones got chewed up. Miss that KW. Honestly, right now the way it stands, I really don't miss the KW. Figure the KW, I had to, I would have had to replace the hood, the front bumper, shit like that. I had 380,000 miles on that KW. And this one here, I got 13,000 miles on a new motor and 0 miles on a new transmission. So, granted, I got a 2-year-old truck, or 2-year-older truck, but I'm sitting basically in a brand new truck almost, other than the rear ends. And I shouldn't have to, hopefully, don't have to worry about any major breakdowns anytime soon. But we'll find out. Oh yeah, it definitely better run good now. No, the transmission was not under warranty because I ran it low on oil. Which, according to the shop, what happened of why I ran it out of oil. And it was a long story because the dealership that I got the truck from, they were wondering why warranty wasn't covering it, and they were really baffled by it. And basically I had to keep telling them that, look, you know, with no oil in it, they're not covering the truck, or they're not covering the transmission because it was out of oil. It ran out of oil. That's what made the failure. If it would have had oil, it would have been fine. But so they didn't really understand that. But basically, according to the shop, I guess right on the side of the transmission, you got cooler lines that run from there up to like your radiator and all that. Well, I guess one of those lines either rubbed on something, which then I could blame the Peterbilt shop for not installing it right. Give me a second. Either it rubbed. I gotta wait until I get there to actually see if they have the hose still for me to look at, to see if it was either rubbed or if maybe one of the fittings came loose, or you know what actually happened to that line. But so according to the shop, the transmission cooler line is what caused all my issue. It got a leak, and I lost my fluid. So obviously I was losing fluid as I was driving. And the only bad thing was it was raining the last 2 days that I was driving it, so I couldn't really see any wetness on the ground because the ground's all wet anyways. Now, if it would have been a nice dry day, I might have been able to catch this a lot sooner. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to catch it, and cost me so far the lowest estimate I've had so far is $8,500. So that's all out of pocket. Now, dealing with the dealership that I got the truck from and dealing with my company, we worked some things out that the company I work for, they're throwing up a little bit of money. The dealership's going to cover the rest. And with that being said, obviously, then I got to pay each party back on that. So it is costing me, $9,000 or whatever, but still in the long run, I basically got a new truck. I mean, it's gonna suck, but at least I got a new truck. So it is money, but it's a tax deductible. So let's see here. How do you check the oil in the trans? There's a drain plug on the there's a plug on the side of the trans. Basically, every time you do your PM there, John, they'll go under, they'll take out that bolt, and if fluid doesn't run out of it, then you got to stick your finger in the hole. If you feel fluid, you're good. You don't feel fluid, add some to it until the fluid runs out of the hole. That's basically all you do to check it. For you, John, what I would suggest doing is go buy a Speedco or something and have them do exactly what I'm having the dealership do. Because they're putting in a new transmission, I'm having them put full synthetic oil in it. I'm also having them drain the rear ends and refill the rear ends with full synthetic as well. That way, all my gearing is good to go because you shouldn't get a leak, so hopefully it should be good. Let's see. Exactly, Lafayette. But it was an old Stevens transport truck. It was a trainer truck, so, I mean... Let's see. Alright, Robert, you didn't know how to check your trans fluid? Well, there you go. Now you know. I was 5 hours from the house. I wasn't even headed to the house. I wasn't headed towards the house, but... in a way, I was kind of headed towards the house because... The way that I was picking up over there in say, Raleigh, North Carolina area, going back up to Chicago. Technically, I should have ran up 77 and did all that crap up there. But instead, I was going to run 40 over to 75, run 75 up to kind of avoid most of the hills and all that. And actually, I'm kind of glad I did, because then I would have been broke down out on 77. A lot farther from the house, possibly a lot more expensive tow bill, and... so hopefully it worked out in my favor this time. I don't know, but, hopefully so. So I'll leave here. Once the truck's done and paid for, I'll leave the house, drive over, pick it up, and get on the road and start rolling. But, how long before I'm rolling? Right now, I figured I was going to be rolling today. But the shop is waiting on the transmission cooler to come in, so... They said if it comes in today, they should have the truck hopefully done by tomorrow. So I'd say Wednesday afternoon I should be rolling. Maybe as late as Thursday morning with an actual load. Because I know once I get back over there, I gotta go find me an empty trailer. Get that empty trailer, then most likely I'll hang out for the day, reset up my truck, repack everything, do all that, and grab a load first thing Thursday morning. Most likely headed right back up to the yard, and then hopefully like a California run or something. That's my ideas right now if it gets done by Tuesday. So we'll see here and we'll see. But yeah, definitely have your fluids swapped out there, John. It'll cost you like $300 to $400 roughly to have like a Speedco drain and refill your rear ends. To drain and refill the transmission, I'm not sure. Transmission only holds like a gallon and a half of oil, so it's not too much. Exactly, Hustle. Exactly. I'm hoping that this is definitely going to be the end of my curse. Like I was telling my wife, the only thing that I really have to go wrong with the truck now would be, your regular DPF issues, which is about where the mileage that I'm sitting at. I'm sitting right exactly at 450,000 miles now. Hell, the transmission broke and put me on the shoulder at 450,000 and 1 mile. So, I mean, it was like almost exact, it sucks, but that's where it was. And then I was able to get it rolling again, so I drove another 20 miles on it, but still wasn't close enough. It got me closer to the shop, but I passed up the exit for the shop. I was trying to make it over there to the TA at exit 37 on 40. But that's where we sit. So hopefully they'll get done. I don't have to worry about no def issues. Hopefully the rear ends are good. They'll have fresh fluid in those. New transmission, new motor. I still got to get a PM done on that motor. Get all my fuel filters changed out and all that kind of stuff. Because I still haven't changed out the fuel filters from when I got the truck. And what's funny is the woman that I have to talk to at the dealership. She's sitting here because she's emailing the dealer that the truck's at. They're sitting there emailing back and forth, and I guess at one point in time, the dealership told her, well, if I would have had a PM done, that they should have been able to let me know that I was running low on oil at that point in time. So she calls me up, and she's like, have you had a PM done? I was like, well, here's my timeline. I've had the truck for 3 months, drove the truck for 1 month. I drove the truck, I was getting ready to do a PM, and the motor blows. Get the motor fixed. Here's 13,000 miles later. I was actually setting up, getting ready to do another PM once I got up to Chicago. And transmission goes out. So, I mean, it's like, what am I supposed to do? No, I haven't done a PM, so no, none of the fluids were checked or anything like that. I've only put 28,000 miles on the truck. Technically, most companies, they want you to do PMs every 30,000. So I'm like, I'm still under that 30,000 mile spec. Even with everything that happened. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I couldn't catch a break on that. But they were willing to work with me. That's the main thing. Because like when I was talking with Carolina Ghost and that, I really wouldn't have wanted to give up the truck knowing that it's got a new motor in it. That's a $40,000 motor because it was incomplete with turbo, EGR valves, EGR coolers, the whole 9 yards. It was just a straight bolt-in motor. So, I mean, everything on that motor is brand new. Other than AC compressors, shit like that. All your bolt-on parts. But, let's see here. Jonathan, what's going on? Miss what's the topic? Just basically giving an update of what's been happening with the truck, when I should be rolling, stuff like that. I'm going to go ahead and leave this one up so you can definitely catch the replay. Let's see here. You can stay out for a while now? I plan on staying out for at least a month, but that's what happened too with when the motor went out when the motor went out, I was down for 3.5 weeks that time. So I planned on staying out for a month. And what do? I take a load out to California and load from California over here to Nashville. I go home for the weekend. You know what I mean? It's just, I plan on staying out. It's just they get me loads that bring me back to the house. But my plan is, yes, I plan on staying out for a month or somewhere right there around that, general time frame. I will have to come by the house during that time frame, probably in about a week or so, because I got some new glasses coming in, so I'll get those. No, they did not warranty the tranny there, Nate, or Nataz, sorry. They did not cover it under warranty, so that's $9,000 out of my pocket. But plan is, like I said, stay out for a month or so, as long as I can, before having to come back. Obviously, because I have, the wife and the kids here and all that. Usually I come home every 2 weeks, but, sometimes can't make all that happen. You'll be in Chattanooga tonight. Hell, that's only a 4-hour drive from me. Not too far.
Well, it's Madison. It will stay there.
Which way you going, James? If you're running 24 all the way up into Kentucky, you'll go right by me. Maybe we can meet up and have some coffee or something. Will the new trans be under warranty? The new trans better be under warranty. I haven't. I don't know. I didn't ask them about it, but usually, because warranty is not covering the transmission, I'm buying a new transmission. It should have a year or two transmission warranty on it, I would think. Now, like with the motor, I didn't get any kind of external warranty on that motor. It basically, that motor took, because it was covered under warranty, they continue the warranty on that motor. So that motor will have warranty for another 50,000 miles or up until November of this year, whichever one comes up first. You're going up to Morgantown. Okay. Well, hell, we'll cross paths sooner or later at one point in time. Let's see. That's Carolina. Yeah, one day, definitely. We'll pass up. We'll definitely out there running, baby. Can you get some more coffee? I love you. Thank you.
Mention my page.
Mention your page. What's your page? I'll mention your page.
I'll give you the name because it's a very long name.
If it's a long name, if it's a long name, I'm probably not even gonna be able to.
You will be able to say
It's probably a name in Spanish, and anybody in here speaks Spanish, by the way? I don't know if they do or not.
That long name right there.
Yeah, like I'm gonna say that.
We'll put it for people to see it.
Yeah, exactly. Advertisement to get me some coffee, right? Hi there, John. Yeah, definitely. If you got questions about doing your fluids and that, just hit me up later, and I'll definitely let you know. Oh, Ghost Rider's from Puerto Rico, babe. Okay, Ghost. So, do you know who Saint Seiya is, or the cartoon Saint Seiya? I should be able to buy an extended warranty. I just never checked it out because honestly, I'm not really worried about it. I mean, I don't want to spend extra money on the truck that I don't have to. I hope you kind of understand this. The warranty to me, the motor was covered under warranty, so I'm good, right? I didn't have to pay nothing for the motor. I had the transmit. Obviously, the clutch, I paid out of pocket for to swap out the clutch when they were doing the motor.
And I forgot to get your socks.
So because I didn't pay anything for that motor, I'm still considered that motor like stock truck. You know what I mean? So I'm getting my use out of it. I'm getting my money out of it. So if that motor blows in the next year or two, granted it's gonna suck, but I've already kind of got my money built up at that point. You know what I mean? Hopefully it won't, but obviously you can never tell. It should be good to go. I know what to watch for now. Like the reason why my motor blew was the fuel pump tappets and all that wearing. So I've already planned on once a year to change those out. Once a year, every year and a half or something like that. So that way I shouldn't have to worry about that. Oh, all right. Manufacturer warranty has to run out before you can get an extension. Okay. So see, I didn't know that. That is true. I mean, that is true. The truck definitely has to make up for his losses. That's for damn sure. You figure we've been down now, what? 2 weeks for a transmission that should have only been like 4 days, 5 days. We were down 3.5 weeks for a motor that should have taken a week and a half. I don't know if it's the 2350 or not. Let me see if I got a picture of it still. I know they bumped me up from they bumped me up from a 400 horsepower ISX 15, which I thought was a 13, because that's what all my software says 13 stuff. But I guess it was an ISX 15. They put another ISX 15 into it, but bumped me from 400 horsepower to a 450. Which I didn't ask for, but they did, so I'm definitely happy. Fuel pump, lingo, fuel pump. The tappets in it are what made my motor go bad the last time. They had a big recall on it back in 2013, 2014, something like that. And so that's what it did that for. Let's see if I have a picture of that. Because that'd just be right down that data plate right there, Ghost. Oh, you broke? Oh, shit. Broke because I drive like shit. There goes Carolina. Always got to put his words in there. I don't have a picture of that data plate there, Ghost, so I will have to get back to you on that one. Thank you, love. Yeah, I don't see it. Look, Carolina, she don't mess with you on the phone too much, but she messes with me when I'm trying to do a live feed. But yeah, I don't have a picture of that one. Actually, Carolina, do you got that? You still got that picture that I posted that shows the data plate on the motor?
Here, just show this.
Okay. Here's her face. Turn your brightness down.
It is down. It's halfway down.
Well, turn it down more. You stopped and you wouldn't start. When it started, or when you try to start it, does it just make one big clunk sound? If that's the case, that's exactly what mine was doing. Here is her Facebook page she wanted you guys to check out. If you like cartoons, there you go. That is her Facebook page. There you go. You got a 10-second ad on my YouTube. Are you happy?
Yeah, now I'm going to look for your YouTube and trim it down. And put it on my page. And I'll give you credit.
It's at the 27-minute mark.
27. Okay. Don't worry. Look, I will even promote you right now.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Let's see here. What did I miss? So you're stuck for an hour waiting. Wow, that sucks.
It did. It does. I want him out.
One filter wasn't full. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Because that's basically what you were kind of saying there is what happened to mine. I broke down and I hit the shoulder, but mine wouldn't start for nothing. Mine wouldn't even crank. It wouldn't do nothing. It was just instant thud. My motor was locked up. It was done for. So at least I know how to break stuff, right? Because the motor, I seized up the motor. Transmission, I seized it up when I started driving it again and made it that extra 24 miles. After that, my truck wouldn't move a dime. Even when they hooked me up to the wrecker, he was going to try to save me some money by me just sitting inside the truck. Because we were only going from where I broke down to the next exit, flip around, come right back to the exit that I just passed up, right? So he was like, well, he goes, I can save you some money if you want to just jump up there, dump the clutch, and hold the clutch down while we roll. Save you some money. It's like, all right, cool, we'll try it. Jumped up in there, yeah, the truck wasn't moving. He had no choice but to drop that drive line.
Ooh, low battery. Where's my...
Oh, yours is either the injector or the fuel pump. Gotcha. Well, the fuel pump, if you're running the Cummins, it might be a good idea to change out that fuel pump anyways. If you haven't done the recall. Or if you have done the recall, I'd still change it out because mine were messed up. My fuel pump tablets went through the recall, but yet... oh, you got a Detroit, okay. They went through the recall warranty part of it, and they were still... Even the new ones were still messing up, so... Who knows what actually made the new ones go out, if that was even what caused my motor to blow, but that's what they blamed it on. Now, I don't know if they blamed it on that because they knew warranty would cover it, because I know they were running a synthetic blend motor oil in it, and I was adding just some cheap oil in it because I was burning up 4 gallons every week and a half, but who knows. Just replace the air compressor. The N14 is a damn good motor. N14 is a damn good motor. Trying to play peekaboo or something? Here, you want the camera? I'll just turn the camera on you. See, so you're ducking. You want to talk all this crap, but then you want to duck for the camera.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Wrong thing to charge.
But yeah, the N14, hell, I had that N14 in my old, my first lease truck, the CRC truck that I leased back in 2000 and what was that? 2005.
When I was
Yeah.
happy.
When you were happy, you've always been happy. Why is this comments not rolling up? Oh, the motor's even brand new. Nice. They told you that. Yeah. Keep thinking that, Carolina. Think keeping that. Or keep thinking that, I mean. I'll stick the wife on you. Next time you come around, she'll throw the shoe at you.
Don't call it shoe. You have to say it right. It's the chancla.
The chancla, whatever. Ghost Rider's over here laughing.
You better not be laughing at about the chancla.
He's the one that's from Puerto Rico.
Exactly. He knows what
Were
the
you
chancla is.
were you laughing at about the chancla, or were you laughing about just Darren talking his shit? Your battery's dead.
Yes, my battery's dead, so I can
That's what
make a
happens when
live feed for you.
That's what happens when you let kids mess around on your tablet, huh?
Well, no, that's what happened when I took the tablet away from your daughter. I just let it die.
You used to have a truck that had the C15. Oh, so he went from the cat to the N14. Oh, he was laughing at Darren talking shit.
Everybody laughs at Darren talking shit.
Oh, here we go. What did Darren say? Or is it? Oh, my battery's dying. What do you know? Oh, that was Barry. That was Trucker Barry.
Oh, the other dude that you spend hours and hours talking on the phone.
As you can tell, my wife hates the relationship that me and Carolina Ghost have together.
And Barry.
And Barry. Let's see. Oh, two different trucks. Okay, gotcha. James, yeah, I should be fixed by. I'm not gonna jinx myself. Hopefully, I'm gonna say Wednesday. Wednesday, I should be done. I was hoping for today because they were supposed to order out the transmission on Thursday, get it Friday, and they have Friday and Saturday to work on it.
Not
Well,
charging. What do you mean you're not charging?
I guess what happened is they were waiting on the transmission cooler to come in. So the transmission cooler is supposed to be in today. So if it comes in today, they said they'll get the truck in, they'll start repairing it, and it should be done tomorrow. So that's where we stand on for that, which actually works out better because I got my heater core coming in. I don't think I posted anything about that on YouTube or not, but my heater core went out. And since I don't have there is no video on YouTube of how to change out a heater core in this truck. So what I plan on doing is once I get the heater core, once obviously I get my truck back, I plan on recording a video of how to change out the heater core. So that way, obviously get me more views and, put a video out there that hopefully somebody might be able to use when they're in my position where they don't know exactly where it's at or how to change it or whatever. I mean, granted, I know how to change it. It's not a big deal. It's just finding it, which I got it narrowed down exactly where it's at, and I just got to get the truck and pull everything apart to find out exactly where it's at. Doesn't seem like it'll be too hard, though. Let's see here. Yeah, no shit, Ken. Still at home. Got to change my tagline. Both internationals, 9400, and the other one was 99. Okay, see, I had a 9300 with my N14. You still haven't how to drive. You know, it's slowly fading away. What was it? When I got the motor done, I was out for so long. I told Darren that I grinded the first gear coming out because I forgot how to drive. Been down since Saturday in a hotel near Dallas. Damn, that sucks. But hopefully they'll get you in soon, and that way you can get fixed and get rolling. I definitely don't wish my bad luck on nobody, that's for sure. Going to look, I slid back in the dock, exactly. Actually, you know what? Even oh, your anniversary is on Friday. Damn. Definitely gotta get you fixed so you can get home. What's it called? Even when I went home local and I took 3 years off of the road back in, what was that, 2013?
That wife would not be happy if he misses his anniversary.
No, his wife won't be happy if he misses his anniversary. I know you wouldn't be happy if I missed our anniversary.
You miss it every year. That's why I got this instead.
Yeah, I had to buy her a ring in order to make her happy for missing the anniversaries. What is that? Need a job. Looking for a team driver paying 31 cents a mile, all miles. Honestly, I don't need a job, but you're more than welcome to advertise on my channel like that. I don't mind. Let's see here. She is getting in trouble.
Who's getting in trouble?
Well, Robert, just waiting on them to finish up the transmission. They got another part that's on order that's supposed to be in today. I was actually hoping to run today, but without touching too much on that, I'm gonna leave this video up so you can definitely go back. No, they did not rebuild it. They ordered out a rebuilt one. Sorry. In Carolina, the answer to your question is no. I'm not seeing any of them. The last one, let's see. The last comment I saw is that you posted was saying they told you that because they didn't care. They didn't want to break my heart. That was the only question. Yep, that's the last one I had.
Because we don't like it.
Yeah.
Hey, you have a delay on my
Exactly, Robert. Exactly. Well, turn your volume down.
I did. It's low.
There you go. And there, you can even add comments there. Oh, you gotta sign into chat. You gotta sign into a YouTube account to chat. So you can't even chat.
That's fine. I get to see all the dumb stuff Darren
Yeah, Robert,
says.
I definitely hope nothing goes out. Nothing else goes out.
Darren says that's bullshit.
Definitely, James, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and leave this one up just because I don't have any real videos about my breakdown this time up. I've taken all my other ones down, so this one I'm going to go ahead and leave up. It's mainly because of the interaction, The last ones I didn't have too much interaction. I was just saying exactly what was wrong, and video went to shit after that, so... I think we got on complete topics of other stuff, so I think that's why I took them down. But this one, yeah, I'll leave this one up. No, I've been down, what was it, 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks that I've been down? When did I break down? Yeah, it was 2 weeks ago.
Bet.
What?
I want to sign into my other account, and I don't remember the email.
First comment. I'm not scrolling all the way back up to the top, bro.
Which one?
Darren, the Carolina Ghost.
He needs to repeat himself.
He screenshot it for me. Hold on. Let's see what he's saying here. No, that one didn't come through. He commented. He said she don't even want to make me mad in case she has to leave you because I'm making money and you ain't.
Really? He went there? Really? Really? You went there? Really?
Yes, that is my ringtone there, Ghost Rider. You got mail, fat ass. That's what it's saying.
Can I put the middle finger in your video?
Yeah, go ahead. Why are you ducking away?
Because I don't want my face. I just want my middle finger.
Well, then put your middle finger there. There you go. She said, there you go, Darren. Because she read your screenshot. Oh, man. So I don't know if anybody else saw that comment, but yeah, that was funny. She does love you, Darren. You know that. That's why she wants you to come back working for me again once I'm rolling again.
Yeah, I love him. 6 feet under.
Nope, you heard her. Oh, man.
is my phone number? Is that
Okay,
what
how
my
much-
second account is?
I don't know what your second account's under. I only got 12% on this tablet, so
9, 0,
Lingo says 6 feet under what?
ground. And under a building, like a 10-floor building, that way nobody finds your
So
body.
you're 6 feet underground, and you got a 10-story building on top of you. That's pretty messed up. There you go, Carolina. Well, here, we're already at the 40-minute mark. Anybody got any last quick questions real quick before I go ahead and end this down? Like I said, I will go ahead and leave this one up. So that way, if you missed what this whole topic was about, you can definitely go back and rewatch it. But any quick comments, questions, or concerns, let me know. As the wife tries to figure out how to log into Facebook. Kara says, what do you say? I'll never buy from your kids with her talking crap like that.
He didn't bought nothing but 8 chocolates. Barry bought the whole box.
Why you never call? Do I still have your number? That's the main question. I think I do, but exactly. Got to think about making money. Shit. What do you want, pretty girl?
What's my other email? I forgot my email.
You got your soccer, your last name, or your maiden
No,
last
the
name?
email for your Xbox account. Is it Sensei? No.
That was the Saint Seiya one, I believe. Why are you gonna go and put your number up in here, man? Everybody's gonna be able to see that comment. You know that, right? You might want to take that down. Oh shit! What's up, Yeti?
Can I call now that I got his number?
Huh?
Can I call him now that I got his number?
Oh, you screen calls. Okay, gotcha. You gotta shoot it to me on Facebook. Definitely message me on that one. Yeti's got a pretty mouth, huh? Oh, there you go, Yeti. Carolina's all over that one. He wants to show you that he can suck a golf ball through a garden hose.
Huh?
Huh? You don't know that?
No.
Are you confused by that?
Yes. I should screenshot that one and send it to Barry.
He's trying to say no, it's Barry that can do that. We'll smoke the cigarette and then we'll call it a day. How's that? What, you want to put your 2 cents in too?
Hey, Leah.
There, talk. Say hi. No, your camera's shy too? See, she's just like you.
Leah. Up. Up.
You can't get your trailer out of the door? That's funny. Get your face off the table. Your face don't go on the table. Appreciate it there, Josh. Yeah, she's a pain in the butt, though. She's a good dog, but she's
She
a pain in the
doesn't
butt.
listen for her name.
She'll ignore you. She's stubborn.
Just like the owner.
Even with this shock collar on her, she don't listen. I need to get one that I can remotely shock her, though. That's the main thing. That one, she doesn't listen. She doesn't, when I'm sitting there calling her. Because, like, earlier today, right before I got on live, she was out there in the backyard. I opened up the door. She ran out. She started chasing a cat or something up the tree. And so
Are you getting a squirrel?
So she was standing out there and just sitting there watching it. And I'm calling her and calling her and calling her. And, yeah, I didn't. She was ignoring me. I was almost going to throw a shoe at her just to get her attention. Exactly. She is a female.
Jared.
TCG. What are you talking about, TCG there, Yeti? I'm confused. Maybe I'm lost. I don't know.
I don't know that either.
Oh, the Carolina Ghost. Gotcha. Okay, gotcha. I had a blonde moment in there. Move, dog.
It came out.
Gotcha there, Henry. No, I'm drunk on coffee. If you want to say that.
He doesn't get drunk.
Yeah, I don't get drunk, dude. You know me. I drink a lot, but I don't get drunk. I used to get drunk in the army all the time, every weekend.
Now he just gets sleepy and goes to sleep.
Exactly. I've been home too long. Brain meltdown. There you go. Dealing with all, you know what it is? I've been home with all these 4-year-olds and 5-year-olds and
10-year-olds and 15-year-olds.
15-year-olds that act like 5-year-olds and 10-year-olds that act like 2-year-olds and
Well, whose fault is that? Are you the daddy?
They're slowly bleeding off and I'm turning into them.
Are you the daddy?
That's why you got to put me in timeout down in the basement so I can play my game.
Are you the daddy? You should put the order in this house.
Daddy's too much of a best friend.
Daddy cannot complain about how I rule the house then.
Oh, here we go. Low battery warning again. All right, we're at 9%. So we're going to go ahead and cut this one off here. Plus, we've been up here, 47 minutes. But, all right, so for all you guys, obviously, owner-operators and lease purchase drivers and all that good stuff, make that money. And we will make a video here once the truck gets fixed and we're back on the road. Like I said, I'll do that. I'll do a video on how to change out the heater core once I get the truck. We'll go from there. So until next time, have a safe one. Keep that shiny side up. And here's her Facebook thing that she wants to show you guys again. You got to get a little bit closer, right there like that, so they can read it.
So blurry.
That's because your dirty ass screen.
My screen is not dirty.
We will see you guys on the next one. Have fun. Keep that shiny side up.